Hello, friends. My name is Annie Mok, and we are here checking out my game. Not my game, although I have made a couple small games. My book, Annie Mok Loves Videogames, which is a PDF that is for sale on heyannymok.itch.io for $5 or more if you choose to give me more money than that. Also, if you want this PDF and you don't have the money, you can just email me and I'll send you a link, Dropbox or whatever. And my email is heyannymok@gmail.com, which is pretty public. So here we have the cover, and I am really amped about this drawing. That I love it, from 2016. But it's Link's Awakening, and it's a drawing from 2016, but I used it again in 2019, 2018, when the Switch edition of Link's Awakening came out, the remake, which was very beautiful, and really kind of not saved the game, but made a different experience. Although I thought they should have included the original game on the cart, an emulation, because there's just no way to play the original game. There's no Game Boy emulation that's official and stuff like that. Very annoying. But anyway, you're also listening to different bands that I've been in over the years, including my current band, The Night Dreams. So right now is See-Through Girls, and also on the docket is Wolf Thistle, The Night Dreams, of course, and my collaborations with Pedal, my solo collaborations. And these are comics and essays from Zeal, Rookie Mag, and Offworld. And I got a quote from Samus there, which is very Samus the rapper, which was very appreciated. And let's see here. More quotes. This was the original print price, $20, that I used the Pokemon font for, so it's Pokebucks. And this is the second edition. I've updated. One of the great things about having PDFs is that it's free to make, so, or costs whatever your computer and the programs cost. So you can make new editions whenever you want, and people just download them and then they got the new edition. They don't have to pay more money for it. And you don't have to pay money producing it. It's really wonderful. Here's the contents. And first we got Zelda and Simulacra, which is subtitled Miyamoto, Guy Madden's My Winnipeg, and My Grandfather's Dollhouse. Now this is an early essay, as it is in the front of the book, but I feel it's kind of a missed opportunity for me, because I talk a lot about Miyamoto, but I don't talk a lot about Eiji Aonuma, because I didn't really know about his role, especially in the role of the development of Link Between Worlds, which I talk about a great deal in this book, in this essay. But here's my version of Miyamoto. His idea that he opened up a drawer at his work desk, and then he imagined a tiny garden inside. So that's really fun. Here's a scene from Link Between Worlds. These are all my drawings, of course, and all my writings. And here we have My Grandfather's Dollhouse, which made me think of the kind of the looking down view of the tiny garden and the top-down view of Zelda. My grandfather made us a dollhouse, me and my sister, when we were young, and this talks about that a little bit. Here's a scene from the first Legend of Zelda, where you start out. And then here's some stuff from Guy Madden's My Winnipeg, which is a very beautiful movie, one of my favorite movies. And then here's an illustration from Medium, from an article about Grim Grimoire, which is an RPG. I had a lot of fun doing this on three different tones of paper, and then not paper, Duralar, which is like plastic. I learned that from a teacher at school, Zach Sally, and who's a cartoonist and musician as well. And I put this together with transparent layers. Part of what I wanted to do with talking about this book is talk about my process to kind of shed bare, you know, the different techniques that I was doing at the time. Then I also added some digital tone, perhaps, in this one. But you see that this young witch has a spells book and is looking at Matilda and Jeffrey Catherine Jones and tarot. And then here is one of my early comics, Shadow Manifesto, which is about a video game workshop that I attended, as well as some modern art and Walt Whitman and stuff. And then Shadow Manifesto Part 2, which is partially about Faceporia, the movie I was in. And there's a quote from Merritt K saying, "Polish is poison," which is kind of I thought was a very interesting thing. This is Shadow Manifesto Part 3. And this talks a little bit about street harassment here and video games, including a video game including The Yog by Emily Carroll and Damian Summer, which is a wonderful visual novel kind of game. This is one of my favorite comics I've ever done, honestly. I just love the art and the storytelling in it. Yeah, here's a cat nudging his face into my face. I really want to go back to these kind of drawings. I'm planning on it. Not on Duralar, but in pencil on paper. It was also made in response to Super Consent by Merritt Koppus and reprogrammed by Soha Kareem, which is another amazing game. Here we have a very old comic by me, Blue Blue Blues, which I made in college in 2008. And we'll just read it. They name me Sonic, Sonic, Sonic. You know me? Remember me? I don't. I stopped to look behind me. Spikes! Dead is dead as far as I know, so... Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own. No, no. Remember, no. At least I'm not a child anymore, I think. Yearbook. I elongate the ladder out of the hole I dug myself, but... I remember night swimming and the REM song. Backseat of my parents' car after an Xmas party at my cousin's. Kinda wish I got my cousin's CDs. Ugh. God, he'll never hear those new replacements reissues. I miss you. No, no, no. And in the background here is a cover of Smith's song that is available. This is all from Hidden Beach, which is available at I'll put it in the description as well, thenightdreams.bandcamp.com. That's The Night Dreams with a K. This is a comic called Stand-Ins, and it was in Chainmail Bikini. It's a really weird one about me being, you know, a young child and being on the bus and hearing or imagining rather me being Knuckles and me dying, and Sonic and Tails crying and carrying my body and losing it over a waterfall. And these are my childhood drawings. These are, you know, drawings I made as a little kid. And this is a comic called Lock on Memory. And it's all about Knuckles and Sonic 2, the iOS port by Christian Whitehead, and Proust. Memory. There's my friend and roommate and me there playing, getting pizza at local pizzeria, and playing Sonic 2 on my phone with Knuckles. This is a joke about TMNT, Turtles in Time, TMNT 4 for Super Nintendo, and the arcade, excuse me. Oh shit, my video capture is frozen. Oh no. Okay, so I hope that wasn't frozen for too long. But this is two-player co-op by Hazel Newlevant, and drawn by Hazel Newlevant, written by me, and yeah, it's silly little comic. These are 18 and up. These books, by the way. Sorry. Hope you weren't reading that. This is watching this at work or something. This is a Rattata story. This one's Pokezine by me and Eric J. Schuster, and this is a comic about me having rats. Yeah. This is Shenmue Through a Prism. That's an essay about Shenmue and my connections to it. This is an interview with Maddie Bryce. And this is Moving Day with Eric J. Schuster, who drew it and I colored it. This is about Pokemon again. And it's a lovely little comic. Eric's an old friend of mine from college. Non-player characters, an essay from Fanbyte. I added this little illustration from of Tails here. There's an illustration of Blathers from Animal Crossing. And this is an essay about Animal Crossing, mostly about New Leaf, as New Horizons wasn't out yet. Here's another bit about an essay and an illustration about Link's Awakening on Game Boy and Switch. And then this is an essay about Oxenfree, the beautiful game, and an essay called Oxenfree and the Horror of Grieving. It's from Rock Paper Shotgun. And this is an essay from my old blog. It's called Depression's Hadouken, on mental illness and learning Street Fighter. I believe this is the end here. Yeah, so, and then this is an illustration of Ness from Earthbound. So, anyway, thank you so much for joining me through this little journey through my book. I just wanted to show you quickly what was in it and talk about it a little bit. You can find the book for $5 or more at heyanniemok.itch.io, and you can follow my socials at heyanniemok on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Thank you so much for joining me through this little journey for YouTube. And I will see you soon. You can find me on all the information linked below in the description. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.